Make some noise for Jonah.
Hey guys, how's it going?
We were just talking about how lucky we all are to be here on the day that Better Place comes out.
Oh, I'm the lucky one. I get to be here with y'all. This is awesome. Yeah, fun day.
When new music like that comes out, for me, if I was an artist, which I'm not, it would feel like Christmas morning. I couldn't sleep the night before. Is that how it felt for you last night?
Well, I guess it came out at midnight last night, so I was so excited and anxious and all the things, and then we were staying in Providence, me and my manager. Yeah. So we went to this little bar and just celebrated. I'm sober, but it was still fun. It was a good time.
A lot of Diet Coke, as you said.
Oh yeah, I was getting crazy on the Diet Coke and soda water. Yeah.
In that song, we just watched the video. I know your girlfriend's in the video. How important in this chapter of your life has it been to have like a strong partner?
They don't know about the video yet, by the way.
Oh, so wow, we got a sneak peek. Uh-oh.
It's coming sometime soon.
Uh-oh.
But what did you say?
How important has it been in this chapter of your life just to have a strong partner and a girlfriend in it?
Yeah, it's been beautiful. That's been new for me. I haven't had a girlfriend in 4+ years, and it's been really nice to meet somebody and just like share that with somebody. She's great.
Who's already listened to Better Place more than 10 times today?
Oh.
It really feels like a powerful song, and the song the world like needs right now.
Yeah.
And it's been a crazy chapter for you where you couldn't put out music for so long. So I would be curious, at what point did you actually write this song?
Well, this was a song that my producer Ryan had already. He had like the chorus for it, or like I guess kind of the idea. And when I first started working with him a couple of years ago, he played me it, and he was like, "Do you think there's anything here?" And I was like, "Yeah, for sure."
Yeah.
But I also felt like I wasn't quite in the right headspace yet to write it, because it was this big kind of grandiose idea of a song. If I could, I would. I'd make this world a better place. And so I kind of. It took until about the last few months of being able to like really reflect on some of the harder times that I've been through in the last few years, and like think like what would have been really nice to hear someone say like during those moments. But I couldn't really do that in the moment. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm happy with how it turned out.
And it's definitely a powerful song. I know you guys have all listened to it a bunch, and I know all of us, we've kind of followed your journey, right, over the last couple of years, and it's been tough, and I want to applaud you for getting through that and getting to this place, to getting to a better place. Applaud anybody here who's had a tough day, a tough year, a tough month, and still got up and fought through that. Yeah. And a lot of times, through those tough years, you become stronger. What's one thing that you've become better at or stronger, or you're in a better place because of those years?
Oh, man. Great question. Yeah, I think first of all, like, you never know what someone's going through. What like some people all have their own silent battles that they're going through, and it's just great to be kind and loving towards everyone. But I would say something that I've learned is just trying to be vulnerable as often as I can and share. That's been super helpful to me. It's just like I'm an open book, Like obviously be guarded to a certain extent if you feel like some weird vibes from somebody. Yeah. But like for the most part, people are good, and it's good to be vulnerable. And then also like I guess getting sober was a big thing for me. I'm over a year sober now, and that's been really great. Thank you guys. Yeah.
Talk about that. How did that choice or decision in life come your way? It's a powerful thing.
Yeah, it kind of slaps me in the face. I was drinking too much to escape, for sure. And I found myself on the bathroom floor of my apartment one morning, and I didn't remember anything since the bar the night before. Yeah. And there was like blood on the floor, and I had like the faucet of my bathtub was like off the wall, and I'd like fallen and hit in it, and I was just like, this could be bad, like really bad, like I could die from this. And so that was the moment where I was like, I called my mom, and I was like crying, and I went home, and haven't had a drink since then. So yeah.
And that is one thing also that's amazing about you, that you're so close to your mom and even your dad.
Oh yeah.
Talk about too. So you made this decision. What's one thing through sobriety that you've learned about yourself?
I think something that I kind of already knew about myself, but really got reinforced is like if I commit to something, it's like absolutely like I'm really good at like going all in on something, to the point where like I can even go to a bar like I did last night and still have a great time, and it's just not even an option like that I'm gonna drink or do something. So like I think I think that I'm just like I'm good at sticking to my word.
Yeah, that's awesome. You also mentioned that you were in a tough spot, obviously, and you found sobriety, and then you were very open about it. And I think that you are. That's an amazing thing, because for all of us, we've learned from you being open, and you started doing this thing on your Instagram, and you have people actually get involved. If anybody's seen this on Instagram, where fans get involved and respond to questions, and one question you asked was, "What's a secret about you that you wish the world knew?" What would be your secret that you wish the world knew?
I'm trying to think. I feel like I've been so open that they like know most things.
There are no more secrets left.
I'm sure there's something. It's gonna come to me as I'm singing or something. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. Let me think for a second. A secret. I don't know. A secret that I wish the world knew. I mean, I have like insecurities for sure. I think one is that like I'm gonna lose all my hair early or something like that. Like I just have like dreams of bald Jonah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you wake up, you're like,
I guess that's a secret. Yeah. Yeah.
What made you want to do that interactive thing and help others get a voice through your platform?
Yeah. I think about a year ago, I was super honest just on socials, and I posted like, hey guys, this is something I'm going through. I'm dealing with addiction. I had like this mental breakdown. It kind of did like a trend that was like things that are hard to admit, basically, or something like that. And when I did that, it was such a freeing feeling of letting that stuff go and being able to fill that space with more positive things, that I kind of wanted to provide that for other people. So I just said like, write something down, take a picture of it, send it to this email, and then got thousands of them. And then people were posting them online, or I was posting them online anonymously, so no one knew who they were, but like so many comments saying like, to the person dealing with this thing, I've been through that, and you can message me, or like, it's just been so cool. And like, even if one person felt more, or I guess less alone, if that makes everything worth it.
It's almost
like
you're creating a community for people to get their own therapy.
It's like the fact that I can do that just like on my phone from wherever I am, and it actually can like impact somebody. It's like, that means I'm doing the right thing.
Do you guys feel like that connects to you guys too when people do that and open up to you? Thanks. And I think you're about a month away from your first like big performance, but you're kind of out and about playing music again.
Yeah. But also, I love this type of stuff too, because it's very different. It's like just hanging. It's personal. I can just play the piano, sing. Like we're all just here in this room right now, and I'm so grateful to be here with you guys and with you. Yeah. Like it's a different vibe than like, here are the lights and the show and like all that. So and that's fun too. But like I'm definitely just trying to be present in the moment, and I'm loving this. It
is funny, as I've talked to different artists about this, but like the huge shows, like, when you were doing the Jingle Balls and you're doing a little run around, and then you have these smaller shows, but sometimes the smaller ones get you a little more nervous. What ones get your nerves going a little more?
The most nervous is like with close friends and just a few of them in a living room and a piano.
Crazy how, like, you can have strangers that you're not nervous in front of, but like your best friend or your mom and dad, you're like, oh boy.
Yeah, exactly. Or like like my family's all so talented. Yeah. It's crazy. And like we'll have Christmas gatherings and everyone gets up and does a little something. My cousin, I don't know if any of you guys have heard of the band Hippocampus. They're like an alternative band, but they're really cool. But he's the drummer in that band, and like he plays guitar and writes songs, so he'll get up and sing something. And my other cousins are great, and so like singing for them, it's like such a different thing. Like I'm like, I don't even know how to describe it, but I get nervous for that stuff. Yeah.
It's interesting how life works out the way. Music's definitely in your family. I know your dad was a teacher too, right? My mom was a teacher. It was always an interesting thing. She actually taught at the high school that I was at. What was it like growing up as a dad as your teacher? Or not your
really
teacher,
good.
as a teacher.
Yeah, he wasn't ever my teacher, but he taught me a lot of things, obviously. Yeah, he's such a loving, wise dude, and I think he's really, really good. Those kids are lucky to have him, and he teaches at this like arts school that I went to during my kind of elementary years as well. Mm-hmm. So it's like a lot of like teaching songs, teaching stories. Obviously, you know, the things they need to know as well, curriculum wise, but like. It's pretty cool. He's great at it.
I love that you guys have such a strong relationship. Me and my mom are like best friends, but like
that's awesome.
You're getting ready to go on a road trip, right, with your dad?
Yeah.
Talk about that came about and like what your plan is there. It's pretty cool.
So like, I think it was back in September when I was on my first headline tour, and I came to Boston on that. That was really fun. But I had this kind of epiphany that like. I'm not tied to LA in like a crazy way like I once was. Like I think when I was in the band, it was very much like, this is where we're based and we all have to be here because this is where we're based is LA. And being out of LA and on my own and with my manager and with kind of my team, it was like, wait a second, like I could kind of do this and do tours from wherever it feels best to live. Yeah. And I love LA. There's a lot of positive things about it, but there's also so much negative stuff as well. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I think I'm grateful for the moments that have come from that city, but also really stoked for the next chapter. So I'm moving to Nashville, and my dad's gonna meet me in LA after this trip actually, and we're gonna road trip out to Nashville together. So I'm stoked. Be good. Big next step.
And I feel like we're all grateful. I think we're here at a moment and at such a pivotal changing point in your life, in your career, and doing the solo thing. If you were to fast forward 10 years, what would Jonah from 10 years say to yourself now at this pivotal moment, you think?
There's no way to answer that.
That's a tough one.
That's a good one. Man, I don't know. I hope that... I think he would be super proud of the decisions that I've been making. Mm-hmm. That's what it feels like. I feel like I've been really kind of like leaning into trying to be the best version of myself, and yeah, I hope I'm making him proud.
I know, I'm sure you are. I think, and one thing that's really cool is you've really leaned into radio.
Yeah,
and you've done, and you guys might know this, might not know this. He's been at like 19 radio stations the past like 4 days.
Yeah, it's been a lot, but it's good.
Why is radio so important to you?
Well, I grew up, listening to radio is huge for me. And my dad's huge in just, he's a huge music fan. Yeah. But it was a lot of like Beatles, Beach Boys, Eagles, trying to think, Lenny Kravitz, Bruce Springsteen, like that kind of era, older stuff. And I discovered pop music because of the radio station in Minnesota. Yeah. And I just started listening to that all the time. I'd had my little boombox in my room, and I was I loved it. And so I would go to the radio shows. I'd go to Jingle Ball in Minnesota. I would call into the stations. I would go to the little booths at the state fair and like try to meet the DJs and stuff. Like, I loved it. And so I just think it's a great way to reach people, and it's been fun. Like, I think that radio is like kind of like this stuff, I feel like, is a lost art. I don't see artists doing it as much anymore. Yeah. And like, I love it. It's great. I like to be actually in a room. I don't like the Zoom calls as much, you know? Yeah. So it's been good.
And it really helps you touch the community and touch your fans and be a part of that, which is like an awesome moment. We appreciate you doing it all. You've done so many interviews, even this week, let alone back with the Why Don't We days. Is there a question that you haven't been asked that you wished somebody would ask you, or a question that you've been asked that you really like?
Dang, I'm making that's a good question.
But we want to make sure you continue to come back to radio. So what's the question you want somebody to ask you that maybe has not been asked?
Man, I'm trying to think. I'm kind of going.
We can always come back to that.
Yeah, let's come back to that.
One other just completely random fact that I looked up or saw, that you had chickens growing up.
I did, yeah. You did your homework.
That
dude.
was a curveball there, by
Yeah,
the way.
wow,
We
that
went
was
from a
good.
deep question to chickens.
Yeah, chickens.
But I am curious. Does your family still have chickens?
They do, yeah.
Because this is a time where chickens are like tough to get because eggs are tough.
I know
to get.
eggs. This is the time.
Is your family
We started
slinging-
investing in this a long time ago.
That's what I was gonna say. Is your family slinging eggs in the black market?
Oh yeah. No, they're not. Yeah, we got a lot of eggs at home.
What was it like? You grew up far from school.
Mm-hmm.
And you even struggled a little bit in high school as far as like finding friends and all that. I think it's awesome that you share that a little bit because it's the toughest time in the world to go to school right now.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what. I mean, it's changed so much in the last 10 years. I feel like, but yeah, it was crazy.
How did you overcome even tough times in high school or like going through that? I know you drove far away. You kind of, when your music took off a little bit, you kind of were like a little, not lost, but like it didn't felt like you fit in or something like that.
Yeah,
and a lot of kids feel that, so it's a powerful thing.
I definitely put my kind of effort into sports. Like baseball was my big thing, so I'd like watch the Twins or be practicing for myself. And then I think when things were getting a little tough in 9th grade, I just was escaping through broadcasting on YouNow. It was like the first very early live streaming.
Who remembers those days?
Yeah, let's go. So that was like what started all of this, which is crazy. And it was also kind of due to like my mom. She's totally fine now, but at the time she got breast cancer, and so coming home from school and seeing her just all frail and like losing her hair and stuff, like it was definitely like I just didn't want to think about that or be there, or like I just didn't know how to process it. I was a 15-year-old, so I was just on the internet all the time, and that kind of in a weird way led me to all of this. So I'm like, I don't know, life is weird. But
how happy are we that led him to right here in Boston?
Exactly.
Are you guys ready to hear some music?
Let's go.
One more time, round of applause for Jonah. We're excited to have him here. I'm going to get out of the
Thank
way
you,
and I'll
guys.
help you get all set up over here.
Dude, great questions. That's fun. I'm so happy to be like in this moment here with you guys in this room. Thank you for showing up for me. I'm going to sing some songs. And I haven't done this version of this song very much. It's very different than the one being played on the radio, but it is that song. Can't believe my eyes running around the sun. Everyone I know runs. Everyone I know runs at the speed of light. Can we just have some fun? Everyone's slow motion. Everyone's slow motion. I find you arousing. I think your beauty is boundless. I wanna shout it. I wanna tell you about it. It's getting crowded. I think I wanna get out of here. You said come follow. Intoxicated, you know I'm feeling elated, and I can see your whole body, your hands all over my body. I knew that I wanted you, and you said that you wanted me, baby, come follow. Got me good when you move like this, and everything feels right. You cut my lips with the way you kiss, lucky that's my type. Take me down where the jungle is, and make me earn my stripes. Whisper it and I'll read your lips, take me there tonight. Can't believe my eyes running around the sun. Everyone I know runs. Everyone I know runs at the speed of light. Can we just have some fun? Everyone's slow motion. Everyone's slow motion. Fingertips on skin. Lips are like candy. Eyes shine like platinum. Watch as we fall in love. Tell me your fantasies and I'll play my position. Discover each other, we keep on pulling the ribbon. Unwrapping your body just like a gift I've been given. Come follow. Got me good when you move like this, and everything feels right. You cut my lips with the way you kiss, lucky that's my type. Take me down where the jungle is, and make me earn my stripes. Whisper it and I'll read your lips, take me there tonight. Can't believe my eyes running around the sun. Everyone I know runs. Everyone I know runs at the speed of light. Can we just have some fun? Everyone's slow motion. Everyone's slow motion. Thank you. Yeah, so that one's fun. That one's been playing on the radio to kind of start off this year, and that's been crazy. Honestly, it's been fun to see, like, as an independent artist, getting radio play and like coming in and people know the song and getting to be back in all these rooms has been fun. This song got played on the radio a little bit as well. You know me the best, you know my worst. See me hurt, but you don't judge. That right there is the scariest feeling. Opening and closing up again. I've been hurt, so I don't trust. Now here we are staring at the ceiling. I said those words before, but it was a lie. You deserve to hear them 1,000 times. If all it is 8 letters, why is it so hard to say? If all it is 8 letters, why am I in my own way? Why do I pull you close and then ask you for space? If all it is 8 letters, why is it so hard to say? Isn't it amazing how almost every line on your hands, lying when your hands mine, it's like I'm whole again. Isn't that a sign I should speak now? I said those words before, but it was a lie. And you deserve to hear them 1,000 times. If all it is 8 letters, why is it so hard to say? If all it is 8 letters, why am I in my own way? Why do I pull you close and then ask you for space? If all it is 8 letters, why is it so hard to say? When I close my eyes, it's you there in my mind. When I close my eyes, if all it is 8 letters, why is it so hard to say? If all it is 8 letters, why am I in my own way? Why do I pull you close and then ask you for space? If all it is 8 letters, why is it so hard to say? Thank you. All right. How you guys doing? You good? I'm having a good time with y'all. I'm trying to think. I started watching the Red Sox documentary on Netflix last night. I watched the first episode and it's so good. I'm so excited to keep watching. So, no. Well, yeah. If you were around in 2004 in Boston, you would know. Okay. But yeah, I'm so stoked on that. Also fun, like, we were just reminiscing on times in Boston, and I remember being here for the summer concert, Kiss Summer concert, and it was my birthday. It was my 21st birthday. I was so excited. And then afterwards, we went to a club with Lil Jon, and it was so strange, but it was it was fun. But yeah, Lil Jon. Yeah, it was like on my 21st birthday, he was like singing along to shot, 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 shots. It was awesome. Yeah, or not, remember. that life is behind me now. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do this one, but let's just do it. I can't even hide it. I haven't stopped thinking about your lips, your lips. I'm losing my mind. It's been too long, I'm missing your kiss, yeah, your kiss. You've been there through it all. You answered all my calls. I can't believe I let you go. Tears and slamming doors, falling down on the floor, begging, begging, please. You don't want me no more. Never heard like this before, begging, begging, please. Now every day it rains, and I'm the one to blame, baby. I walked away when you came to stay. Now everything's great. I'm so sorry. I know that's not enough, but it's true, yeah, it's true. I can't believe that I thought I could ever live without you, yeah, without you. You've been there through it all. You answered all my calls. I can't believe I let you go. Tears and slamming doors, falling down on the floor, begging, begging, please. You don't want me no more. Never heard like this before, begging, begging, please. Now every day it rains, and I'm the one to blame, baby. I walked away when you came to stay. Now everything's great. Thank you. Aw. All right, y'all, I have one more. And this one came out today, and I'm happy. I'm excited. And yeah, I mean, thinking about all of what we were talking about earlier and the heaviness of that, these are just words that I kind of wish someone might have said to me when I was going through it. Check in on someone if you're thinking about them. I think that's good. Last night you said something I can't forget now, about the way that you see yourself. In a broke down world, no one knows how to fix now. You're so lost, you ain't got no one. I know you got a story, I know you're in pain. If I could, I would, I'd make this world a better place. And baby, I'm sorry,
that it's this way. If I could, would I make this world a better place? A better place, oh, a better place. Ooh. Ooh. It's a dangerous time to be different, I know it. And it's a lonely time to be young. So if you feel like you're alone and that it's only you, just know you're not the only one. Oh, I know you got a story, I know you're in pain. If I could, would I make this world a better place? And baby, I'm sorry that it's this way. If I could, would I make this world a better place? A better place, oh, a better place. I want you to know you don't gotta be lonely. I want you to know it's okay to be who you are right now. Don't you run away even when you feel broken. I can share the weight if you promise me that you just reach out to me. Reach out to me, reach out to me. Love's underneath. I know you got a story, I know you're in pain. Yeah, you're bigger than your story, I'll help you carry your pain. I know you got a story, I know you're in pain. And if I could, I would, I'll make this world a better place. A better place, oh, a better place.
Thank you. There you go.